Hey guys, Grapee here. In today's video, I'll be covering the Easter egg for the Zombies map Project Viking Remastered, made by Redspace 200. Huge shout out to David for being the first to complete the map, and shout out to Redding Guten for making this video possible. Let's get started. The first step of the Easter egg is to get the Ragnarocks. The Ragnarocks can be obtained by shocking the crane as shown here. Once done, the crane will move and the blue crate will open. Go inside the crate and at least have one person sit there the entire time as it goes around the map. Once you're done, on top of the red crate from which the blue crate was on, you'll see the Ragnarocks as drop. Pick them up and you're done with the first step. The second step of the Easter egg is to complete 6 challenges in a random order. Down near double tap, you'll have to go into Afterlife and shock this. Once done, this door will open and reveal a red pad. With your Ragnarocks, put them on the pad to hear an audio cue. Once this is done, you'll receive a challenge to complete. These are what each challenge look like. You can do one challenge per round, and to know what the next challenge is, you have to open the door to the red pad each round. If you fail a challenge and are forced to wait a round, it will always be the same challenge that you failed on the round before. This is the hardest challenge in a solo match. You will see a red waypoint on the map. When you get there, you'll see a big baby boss zombie. Your goal is to escort it to this red pad near Gen 3 without shooting or walking in front of the boss zombie. If you enrage the boss zombie, you will have to kill it and wait till next round. Head down to the 5's lab down below, and the room should eventually fill with white smoke. You will need to find a flamethrower, which is highlighted in yellow. With the flamethrower, you need to shoot 4 blue skulls until you get a hit marker in the 5's labs. While doing this, you need to avoid the Pentagon Thief. If he gets you, or gets someone on your team, you will fail the challenge, and you'll have to wait around. Once done, there will be 2 computers highlighted as targets. You will need to hack both of these by holding your action button on the computers. Water will start to rise, and the power will be switched off. Once both targets are hacked, the water will slowly begin to go away. Once all the water is gone, turn the power back on and reactivate the landing pads. Once done, the challenge is completed. By far the easiest challenge, in the Boy of Silence's room, the switch should be sparking with electricity. All you have to do is have someone go into the room and remain undetected and hit the switch. This will stun the Boy of Silence, and all you need to do is unload all your weapons into him. Once he's dead, the step is completed. The Motherships is another easy challenge that involves going outside and shooting 3 different motherships, causing them to explode. All will spawn from different directions and are easy to get rid of. If one gets away, however, you will fail the step and will have to wait around. Once you shoot all 3 down, you've completed the step. Near the double tap area and the 5 labs below, there will be TVs with a static screen. One of these TVs will be red. Shoot the TV. One shot, wait a few seconds, and it'll flash a color code. Make sure to remember this code, as it'll be important for the next step. Some TVs will display the 4 colors displayed by the color code. You must shoot the colors on the TVs in the same order as the color code. Once done, you've completed the step. The final step is relatively easy to complete. Go to the rocket launch site and trade a horde of zombies. When the rocket test is starting, kill the horde until it drops a meat drop. Grab it and throw it under the rocket and hide into the bunker. Once the test is over, go over and grab the meat, and you're done with this step. Wait around after you complete every challenge. Go down into the basement area and send the elevator back up. Once the elevator is back up, go into Afterlife and go into the hold that was behind the elevator. You'll need to follow the path until you reach the tombstone room. Make sure to shock this. Once shocked, head back up to the red pad room. The red pad should now be green. Someone with the Ragnarocks needs to place them down once more and be teleported to the tombstone room in Afterlife. Once in the room, you'll see 6 bombs. You'll need to shock the ones which are glowing red. Make sure to remember what order you did this in, as this will be important later. Once you shock all of the bombs, you'll be teleported out of the room. You'll see a target on the map. You need to grab the target, which is an Afterlife power-up. It is important that the person who did the bombs grabs this. Once obtained, kill a couple of zombies and use this special Afterlife mode. You'll be teleported back to the bombs room. You need to shock all the bombs in the same order you did in the previous bomb run. If you fail, you'll be teleported back and downed, so make sure you remember what order it is. Once done, you've completed the step. After one round, after the bomb step, in the pad room there will be a purple wisp. You need to shoot it and follow it around the map. Once you get it to the shock state, like here, you're at the final state of the wisp. Once you shoot it, you'll be on to the next step. A mystery spot will appear above the forklift in the middle of the map, and a Thanos cube will appear somewhere on the map. This is a soul chest. You need to fill it up with souls for the next step. Once the soul chest is done, a gravity bomb will appear on top of the cube for you to grab. Your goal is to move the chest to the forklift by throwing the grav bomb behind the soul chest, causing it to get shot in the direction you choose. You need to repeat this until the cube is on top of the forklift. Once on top of the forklift, you will need to fill it up one last time. However, you need to prepare for this step, as there's no going back from here on. The Thanos cube wants revenge for shooting it across the map, enlarging its mass to deal with you directly. Around the mid area, there will be 3 purple symbols that look like this. You need to shoot the cube while it's standing on these, which will turn them into blue circles. These blue circles are soul chests. Once all 3 are done, you will see the afterlife box which will spark purple. Someone with afterlife needs to go into purple afterlife. The cube will be shooting 5 bolts of electricity in different directions. While in purple afterlife, you need to go to each end and grab a skull. Once a skull is obtained, you need to go back to the cube and shock it with the skull in hand. It will disappear, absorbing the skull. You must repeat the purple afterlife steps until all the skulls are done and absorbed. Once completed, the mini boss fight will end. Once you're done with the mini boss fight, zombies will no longer spawn, and you'll see the Deatomizer, a big spaceship in the sky. Prepare for the next step. You will get a max ammo from the next place you go. When everyone is ready, have everyone go to the forklift and have yourself pulled up by the ship. While you're in the Deatomizer, you need to survive for a minute. Then, after a minute has passed, in the middle there will be a purple ring. You need to press your action key in the middle of the circle and stay in it until the bar is filled up. Once done, a kill streak will spawn, the corrupted Deatomizer strike. Use this and get ready for the boss fight. This is a warning for major spoilers ahead. If you do not want to be spoiled on what the boss is, then please stop watching and click off the video. However, if you want to continue watching, know what the boss is, and have really good tips and tricks for how to deal with the boss, then please continue watching. You have been warned. You'll be teleported to another area in Afterlife to where you'll see the Thanos cube. Shock the cube for the last time. Once done, you'll be revived, and the Master Hand will swoop down to squander you like he did in Super Smash Bros. The Master Hand has a lot of crazy abilities, from grasping you into his hand and downright smashing you. The best way to defeat the hand is to use fast-firing weapons like the Commando, RPK, SPC, and the Ray Gun Mark II. Once defeated, a Smash Ball will appear. Shoot the Smash Ball until you have Final Smash. Use the Final Smash on the Thanos cube, leaving weak and separating him into smaller ones. Shoot all the small cubes until they appear bright pink. Once this is done, Thanos cube will revert back to normal. The Crazy Hand will then appear to Oogie Boogie, and to finish what his brother could not. Another thing to take note of are these circles. They could appear blue, red, and green, just like in the Thanos mini-boss fight. These are soul chests. Once completed, they will give you a reward. Red, however, does not give you a reward, so you want to avoid those at all times. A green circle will give you a power-up, max ammo, you name it. You get whatever you want. There sometimes can give you a perk in the middle. The blue circle can give you the summoning key. How you use the summoning key is you shoot the Thanos cube. Once the Thanos cube is about to shock you, you throw the summoning key at it. In return, this will stun whatever hand you are dealing with. This, in turn, makes your life a lot easier, so it is very recommended that you do this whenever you can. Unlike the Master Hand, the Crazy Hand has a wider range of abilities, although different to his counterpart. Once defeated, another Smash Ball will appear. Use the Smash Ball until you regain your Final Smash. Use the Final Smash on the Thanos cube once more, again separating him into smaller cubes. Once again, shoot the smaller cubes until they're bright pink. Once this is done, the cube will revert back to normal once again. The Master and Crazy Hands are pissed, and they'll 100% kick your ass together. The best way to defeat both hands is to target one of them first. This will prevent duo attacks like this one. For the last time, get both hands down to 0% health and grab a Final Smash. Final Smash the Thanos cube, and he'll revert back into the smaller ones. Shoot every cube in sight. No survivors. Once done, watch the cutscene and have a good time.
Max ammo.
Red, look at me. No! Red, go back.
Oh. Oh, Red, yesterday we were Panzers.
Yeah, we were Panzers.
And this didn't kill us.
Dude, which one's you? I'm the one by the crane. Oh.
By the stairs guy.
No! Hey, we didn't die yesterday. Remember we were Panzers? We didn't die. We were like, yeah.
Just ran around the map. Of course, because that's how you kill Main Street, actually.